All right, so I did my project on strengthening family relationships, and the family proclamation phrase that this ties into is that the family is ordained of God. I feel like this uh, title is especially relevant to me because my family growing up has been the strongest in our relationship. In fact, our mom has often described us as a dysfunctional family. So I feel like now that we're all adults and grown up and out of the house, it is a good opportunity to try to fix these relationships, see things eye to eye, and build this important family unit. Um, so that's the general structure of why I chose this. And I'm not going to read exactly from my slides, but I'm just going to say the general idea of what I thought while I'm doing it. So the promote, unfortunately, I did not do this part while doing the project, but I'm glad it was on there because as I was doing this, my girlfriend gave me a great idea to share what I was learning on Instagram and share other maybe quotes from apostles about things from how to strengthen your family. So though I didn't do it for the project, it's a great goal of mine to do it on my own time and to see how it works out. Second one is maintain. So something we did over break is we went out with my dad for a day, and that's a picture of me and my siblings and my dad. We're over at an outdoor mall, and I think this was especially awesome for my dad since he is alone most of the time and described his life as very empty. But I feel like this is a way that Christ would help people in need. I learned through this experience that um, regardless of past choices that people have made or of certain circumstances they are in right now, like my dad's divorced and you definitely got the short end of the stick in that settlement, um, we can still reach out and show love and strengthen that relationship, and we can be um, serviceable to them and definitely be a blessing in their lives as we just love them and help them feel like they're included. So one way to strengthen is by doing service with my family. So one thing we took a picture of was going to the temple. We did baptisms. The closest one is about an hour from our house, which is really different from Utah, because in Utah I can go a lot more often. But here I wanted to keep up my weekly streak, so I went with them, and we were able to do some baptisms. And um, after this, we were able to prepare Thanksgiving dinner together, and we set up Christmas decorations together. So doing these serviceable activities strengthened my bond with my family members, my siblings, and my mom. And one thing that I learned, or something that impacted me, is that if you're serving God together, or if you're united in a common purpose to love one another, it becomes much more meaningful and impactful, and the bond strengthens that much more. So that was a very fun activity. I was glad we were able to do. All right. Final reflection. I'm just going to read these off, maybe paraphrase a little bit. But since the family is ordained of God, I feel like a lot of the gospel principles are tied to our family relationships and how we treat our family. So that helped me to learn the importance of family. And then doing this assignment helped me keep my family in mind throughout the day, just because these things were on my mind, and getting this project was also there. But this helped me a lot to think about them, what they were going through, and the ways I can help out. The most meaningful thing was probably spending the day with my dad, just because of, as I said earlier, he's extremely lonely, and despite his own choices, he doesn't have to suffer so much. But yeah, I now realize the importance of family and the duty that I now feel like I have to strengthen our relationships, or the ones that I have, my relationship with my siblings and my parents. And because of this project, I feel like I'll continue to go down this path, keep on strengthening our relationship, and keep on reaching out to them and opening up, being vulnerable to them, and trusting them more. But yeah, that was my project. Thanks so much.